Welcome back to the Have You Seen It podcast. My name is Mason Knight. That is Cash Kraus, and this is our YouTube exclusive Indian cinema trailer reaction. So if you guys like what you see here, please be sure to like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and be sure to hit the bell notification for all the latest updates that we're dropping on this channel. So with that said, Cash Kraus, what are we reacting to today?
Something, again, that I'm pretty fucking exciting for. Ship of Theseus. That is a 2012 film.
Yes.
And it is about an experimental photographer, an ailing monk, and a young stockbroker explore identity, justice, beauty, and the meaning of life and death. I love that synopsis.
Absolutely. And we know a few. This has been highly recommended ever since our Foreign Film Friday drop of Tumbad, because this is the same director and the same cinematographer, Panjak Kumar. Yeah. And what's so crazy, one of the craziest facts to me about this film is it was actually shot entirely on a Canon 1D.
Yeah. That's pretty fucking impressive.
Yeah, and there's so many guerrilla techniques too, like guerrilla style filmmaking.
Yeah. But we know Tumbad was shot so beautifully, and directed so beautifully as well. So that's makes us excited for this.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Anhan Gandhi is the director of this.
Yes.
Conceived this story. Yeah.
Yeah, he's only done like 3 or 4 movies, I think. And this is his first film.
Right.
With Ship of Theseus.
Well, in the way that he came up with this is, I guess he was nursing his grandparents at a hospital, and he came up with this idea, kind of the idea of self-change in death.
Yeah.
So.
Well, if you don't know what Ship of Theseus is, should I try to explain it a little bit?
Yeah,
it's pretty much just like a thought experiment. Pretty much I think one of the oldest thought experiments ever. Like Plato was arguing it like 500 BC.
Yes.
But it's just Theseus, you know, was a great Greek general or whatever, and it's basically about if his boat that was put in a museum, if it's replaced piece by piece, year by year, eventually becomes a completely different boat. Or is it? Is it the same boat?
Is it the same boat, or is it completely different?
Even though every piece is different, it's if you ever take a philosophy class, it's like the first question they present to you, because it shows you that there's no right answer.
Right.
But interesting enough, it's pretty much a question about identity, about one's own identity, and that's what we think the synopsis for this movie sounds like.
Yep.
Should we? Which sounds awesome.
It really does.
I love a movie that really makes you think and question kind of everything.
In this film, I mean, just the list alone, I'll just name a few because I don't want to go on too long, but this was dropped at so many film festivals. It was dropped at TIFF, which is the Toronto Film Festival, International Film Festival. It was at the Dubai International Film Festival, the Mumbai Academy of Moving Images, and Tokyo as well. Tokyo International Film.
Tokyo getting in on it.
Yeah.
Where the hell not?
This has been highly praised by critics as well.
Absolutely.
I believe this is the film that has a perfect score on Rotten Tomato.
I think it has 100%.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Should we jump into it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's do it.
You mentioned on your site that you actually took up photography after you lost your eyesight to
a cornea infection.
Yes.
Yeah, true.
Why photography?
When I first started taking pictures, I was very much amused by the character of the perfumer in Susskind's novel. Just the idea of a man trying to capture every scent, starting from people to the surroundings to experiences, you know, was very much amusing.
A blind photographer.
Ever been limited by anything?
No.
You know, I always knew sadhu chipkar peete hain, but unfortunately liver cirrhosis is going to give you away.
You know, it should have been more to do with intoxication than with drinking.
What about the violence you are committing on yourself by not taking medication? And how is your choice not different from that of a suicide bomber who's so convinced about the fundamentalism of his political and religious thoughts?
Wow.
Are you really making that analogy?
That's wild.
It's a big question that that guy has.
क्यों नहीं हो सकती क्या? नहीं। स्कूटर बढ़ेगा।
Your kidney stolen from this man.
उधर घूम उधर जब उतरा अरे कुछ नहीं होगा फंसेगी ये तो शंकर कौन से वार्ड में
कौन शंकर
उसको तो पुलिस उठा के ले गई।
इधर से नहीं निकले, चल पीछे ले।
पैसे दे देंगे यार।
गलत है ना?
पैसे दे जब छूट छोड़ सकते।
Yikes. Not getting that camera. Not getting that cat back. There's all the awards.
All the awards.
Yeah, that looks really, really fucking good.
It does.
I mean, I love movies like that. Simple movies that just make you think about kind of everything. But yeah.
What an interesting analogy, though.
Blind photographer?
Well, yes, that. But I mean, the analogy of you not taking medication is the same as a suicide. First off, that is a terrible analogy because a suicide bomber kills other people. If this man decides not to take his medication, isn't that the right of the person?
Yeah, but I think that's the question he was asking. I don't think he was questioning the question about hurting other people, but the same thing about killing himself. And, I mean,
yeah,
and then leaving other people, I guess, in your wake to do that damage. But yeah, I mean, it's a much larger question than just yes or no. It is similar.
It is, yeah.
But I mean, it's a very heavy question. But he was obviously asking, is it not the same knowing? I mean, it's almost committing suicide because this guy was obviously, he was a monk and he had disease and
right.
But yeah, no, it's your choice. But then it's kind of the same thing. Was like, is it not the suicide bomber's choice to blow himself up?
Yeah, but not to take other.
Does he not have the same choice? Yeah,
as long as he's not harming other people, because those people didn't have a choice in that action.
Yeah, then you'd be fine with people blowing themselves up.
I mean, not fine with it. I mean, I prefer no one did it, but I mean, it is a tricky question. I see what you're saying.
That's the thing. Right. That's the whole thing about it. No. But that's the thing about any philosophical question is that was what was most. If you're an analytical thinker where you need a yes or no answer, philosophy will drive you
bonkers.
That'll
drive you insane.
That's the thing why I had such a problem with it. Was like I gotta have a yes or no, but it's not. There is no yes or no. Philosophical is it's all about philosophy. It's just that it's good that you're thinking about the question. That's the whole thing. Is just thinking about it. But yeah. Looks good.
That looks really good.
One of the quotes was poetry in film, and that's kind of what it does look like. That's a really good quote, I think. But
and I love. There's something about these kind of movies too, where it's that guerrilla style filmmaking, where it just feels like it's not a film. It feels like a documentary.
Oh yeah, well
and that's what this really
being shot on a Canon definitely helps.
We'll give that.
It definitely makes it look like not to say it's bad look.
No,
it's not bad looking at all, but yeah, you can
it.
tell it's very raw. But it
well, and it also gives filmmakers out there like it motivates them because it's like if you wanted to go make a film, you could get a Canon and you could go out and shoot that if you really wanted to.
Yeah, you don't need a $1 million camera,
$20 million.
Yeah, but pretty cool. I think that looks good.
Yes, it does.
That might be one that we are gonna have to put on the list to do a Foreign Film Friday.
Foreign Film Fridays are getting the list is getting longer and longer by the day.
Do we know how long this film is?
That's a great question. I don't have the answer to that.
This is a film that I could see could definitely easily 3 hours, or it can be like a solid 2 hours.
143 minutes, which is 2 hours and 23 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. It's about average actually in India.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty. Well, that's all we have. If you guys like what you've seen here, please be sure to like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel. Be sure to hit that bell notification for all the latest updates on our channels. We drop videos here every single day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to tell your friends. My name is Mason Knight. That is Cash Kraus. And until next time.
Adios.